Hey Google, why are my nipples always so hard? Oh, okay. Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to be playing some Jeskai Control in Standard. Been getting back into the format. Next month's qualifier is in Standard, so I just want to get familiar again with the format. And yesterday I built Mono Green Landfall. The deck is great. I won a lot of games with it, but one thing I noticed is that everybody is playing either Mono Green or Simic. It's just Badger Mole after Badger Mole deck. Got me thinking that maybe it's time to just make a control deck with a lot of sweepers, which is the most fun kind of control deck to play, I think. So here we are with 3 Day of Judgment, 3 Ultima. I even have one of each in the sideboard. We're hating on it. We're hating on green. They're going to dump their hands. They're going to play all their little creature dorks and their Badger Mole Cubs, and then we're going to try to sweep the board with Ultima. The cool thing about Ultima is that it ends the turn, so all those lands that were earthbent just get exiled. Jeskai Revelation and Elspeth are our main ways to win the game. So let's get into it, see if we can play against some Badger Mole Cubs. I guess this is a keep. A dangerous keep. Like, no early interaction. Well, there's the early interaction. And it's the matchup I want. Alright, I guess I gotta keep a land, because I gotta get to this Ultima. Ooh, and it's mono green. They don't have... I think it's gonna be mono green anyway. They don't have... the counter spell. Detect Intrusion, is that what it's called? Alright, they really hand dumped here, didn't they? Alright, I'm going to let you have a counter so I can get rid of your cub so you don't have 6,000 mana on your next turn. Hopefully we can make it to this Ultima. Hopefully. Probably need to draw a Day of Judgment to fill up that time in between. A Lightning Helix would be a good draw. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it. That's not good. So 3, 6, 7, 8. They have exactly lethal. Plus they can use this, right? Is there a way to get out of this turn? Search your library for a land or creature. What are they gonna get? Oh, well, there's no beating that. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see how they tap. This isn't even helpful. Oh, they put a counter on the Pollinator? Okay, we're still alive. I think we're gonna win now. Get that shit out of here. You're down to 2 mana. Devastating. I mean, I guess we could still lose because I technically don't really have anything until I get to this Jeskai Revelation. This costs 3, though, to Earthbend. Yeah, I don't want you to start putting hexproof counters on it. That's annoying. Alright, we should be good now. Nice. Alright, mono green is the exact deck I want. I guess Tyvar is kind of an annoying card to deal with in this matchup. Probably cut a braid, and we have 8 sweepers, which is a crazy amount. It is a crazy amount. I'll probably cut a couple of No More Lies since I brought in the Flash Freeze. We'll try this. A single land. I actually don't hate this hand. I get a draw and a Surveil. I might... This is a really risky keep, but if I can just hit some lands... This hand seems pretty strong, but if I don't, I guess we just lose the game. Alright, is it Elf or Gene Pollinator? It's a Paw Patch. Perfect. I didn't draw land. Okay, there's one land. As long as I get to that second land, I can play Consult, try to go find another one. Wow, this is a slow hand, huh? Maybe they're holding up protection spells? Like a no 2-drop with mono green? Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love it. I gotta hit a land though. I think they have a protection spell. I'm getting protection spell vibes here. I really needed to find a sweeper. Jeez, what is it in their hand? Yeah, it's fine. I'll gain 30 life still. Alright, do you have another one? There's Ultima. Alright, now we'll go for Seam Rip. Actually, it might have been worth shocking for this in case I need to double No More Lies, because if they have 2 of these, then it might be worth countering both, but okay. I think I like holding up the No More Lies. Might not do anything now, unless they have a 4-drop. Which they don't, but I actually don't hate making them tap out here. Alright, Alright, so now we just have to beat the lands. It might have been worth bringing in Tidebinder. Now you play your cub after I Ultima. I need lands. I'm actually... maybe I shouldn't have played that Ultima there. We actually might be in trouble. Yeah, I think we're dead, right? This is the turn I would need the Jeskai Revelation. I'm just gonna hold priority, like hold full control, like I have something. Let me think about this, you know. Let me think about it. I guess we're not dead. We'll go to 1. I mean, now if I Ultima... I could Ultima, but if they draw land, I lose, right? Instead, I can bounce, kill, block, gain 4 life. I think that's good. Okay. Oh, they have protection or something? Or they just want to... I guess I should have... Yeah, I don't... Now, I guess they can upgrade this all the way. God, Badger Mole Cub is such a crazy card. Why did they make that? Why did they make that? Well, I hope they play whatever they're getting. This has trample. All right. I'll just block as much damage as I can because I'm going to Ultima. I guess we're just dead because I actually can't pay the extra 1 here. Now, I can just... I guess I'm going to have to Lightning Helix them so I don't die. Oof. I guess I take these. I don't know how I'm still alive. These earthbend lands are killing me. I kind of regret not taking a land. how do I get out of this one? Elspeth gets me out of it, right? As long as they don't get trample. We'll block. I don't think I can Ultima here. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, I can. I can. One, two, three, four, five. Then I'll have the torch when they're gonna do this again. I'll have a torch, and I can pay the ward. Right, let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was like, oh shit, I should make sure how it taps me. But it did give me red, so that's good. Alright, we got them now. We got them now. Hopefully. Yeah, why not? Let's just look. Let's see what we can get. I need that. And... Flash Freeze isn't bad. I think I'm gonna take Flash Freeze in case they have, like, Nature's Rhythm or something I want to counter.
More heroes for the cause.
We should be good. We should be good. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's put this game to bed. Nice. Going first, always good. I don't have blue. I'm gonna keep it. It's kind of risky, though. It's very risky. We definitely have, like, an archive on top, though. Turn our Verges on. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. One blue source, and our hand is just online. Come on, hit. You gotta hit here. I guess at least it's a land, but it's not the one we need. Yeah, they want this Ultima. Give me a white source. Oh, come on, deck. Come on. Alright, we'll at least kill that so they don't have just unlimited mana next turn. A land would be so good. A land would be so good. A land would be so good. It would be so good. Like a Sacred Foundry. Sacred Foundry win the game. It just does not want to give me blue mana, I guess. Sure, gain 3 life. Okay. Man, let me Ultima, please. Hey, that's a blue source. Not the one I needed, but it's a blue source, and I can Ultima next turn, I guess. They should do it on this cottage, because I'm going to exile this one. It sucks dying with this many cards in your hand, you know? All right. We're at 5. This is crazy. I cannot find a land to save my life. There's an archive. I'm just taking 2 lands. God. Just give me the lands, please. My hope is that they don't use this one. Yeah, that they just activate it like this. That's the best thing, because now I can actually kill it. If they are earthbended, it just keeps coming back. I'm probably just going to use 2 spells to kill this thing. Alright, I got enough lands. Now this is the biggest problem. You want intimidation tactics? It's artifact or a creature. Or do they just want to make this bigger? Is that why? Okay. Remember, Seam Rip's non-land permanent. It's starting to not look too good for me. Like, maybe I can still get out of this? I don't know. Like, missing all those land drops is pretty rough. Yeah, that's not good. I can't find... do we not have any more Lightning Helix either? We should have 2 more. Why can't I click on my great... we have 1 more. Alright, yeah, we're dead. I do think Ultima is pretty good. I'll bring in the Tidebinder for that land. I could bring in Beza here. Because they probably take out Intimidation Tactics and some of their removal. I don't hate Beza. We'll cut a Braid. I don't think the Helix lines up too well either. I don't know. It's okay. Might just cut a couple of those. Try this. Alright. We have lands. We have lands, which is good. I'm going to put that on bottom. I'm looking for, like, stock up or something. There's Cubby. Ooh. Actually, don't even hate playing the Tidebinder here. I don't hate it. It's obviously not the best, but what if we aggro them out here? Beza's gonna let us draw. We have a lot of power on the board. That's actually a really good pickup. Because now they're in an awkward position where we're the aggressor and I can Elspeth next turn, which is huge. I think that how this will probably go is that they probably boarded out a bunch of removal. And then they're going to board it back in when they see I brought in my creatures. And then we'll board out our creatures and try to go back to more of a control heavy. I don't know if we'll actually take out Beza. Beza's pretty good. Also, Tidebinder's really good against the that one land that keeps letting them earthbend. Alright, well, they might have removal. Okay. Oh, well, wow, they left it in. Okay. I would rather see the Bitter Triumph because they might have Bitter Triumph for Stormslayer here. There's more. Wow, they did not board out removal. Well, forget everything I said. Now we see if they have Bitter Triumph. If they don't, they're going to be in trouble. If they do, I feel like we're in trouble because we don't really have much else going on. Haven't drawn any card draw yet. Don't kill it. Wow, man, their hand is phenomenal. It's like, yeah, they probably boarded out their removal, and then they go removal, removal, removal. Ooh, that's good. But I'm a land short, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll get rid of that so I can try to find my 7th land for this. They are at 10, and we have 7 burn in our hand. Okay. That if they hit the map and it hits, it does put us out of range for Revelation killing it. Also, I need an untapped land to even play it. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Alright, so it's still online. I don't know what the holdup is here. I don't think I want that. I want stock up or consult. And I need them to not find a duress here. If they drew duress, that sucks. Alright, it's a land. The most annoying land, but okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of this while I can. Oh, they drew a bat? Why? We still should be in a pretty good spot, though. Mostly because we drew a stock up. That's just so big. Alright, consult, and I'll take the Cory. All right. All right. Probably want Get Lost and 3 steps. Actually, I think I'm going to Day of Judgment. Seems a little weird, but I want to use the Get Lost on these cottages. Yeah, I'm just looking for another way to win the game, so I'm looking for my revelation. Wait for them to sack a map token. Alright, there's my 2-win cons, Elspeth and Revelation. Do I want to make any changes? I can't believe they left in all this removal. I think I'm fine with how I have it. Big game 3. It's not a good hand. This is better. I think I put back 3 steps. I have a lot of tap lands. But at least they can't ramp. I'm sure they just have a cub, don't they? Okay. If they have, like, Duress or another bat, they probably just take Day of Judgment. Then they try to take another one. But hey, we drew our 3rd copy. I'm just looking for land, so I don't really want that. What you got? Why'd you shock? Yeah, I'll keep a land. Just holding up removal. Okay. Removal spell confirmed. I could play Beza here and draw, right? But they just have removal in their hand, so I'm just going to play an archive. Alright, now I'm looking for stock up or consult. Or I'd take an Elspeth, maybe. I'll take a seam rip, sure. We'll seam rip this, and then he'll kind of force them to do something, hopefully. Okay, I guess they just don't mind playing into my Day of Judgment. Which is definitely what we're gonna do. Alright, well, we'll get a card out of it, but I know they have some kind of removal for it. And I'll gain 4 life, which isn't terrible. Yeah, I don't want that to hit me. Come on, deck. I need to draw something good. You gotta give me something here. I can't believe they left this in, too. I feel like a stock up or a consult will just end this game. It will end the game. Or I forever draw lands. That's also a big possibility. Alright, we'll take your cub. Jeskai Revelation, right on top. Right on top. At least it wasn't a land. They probably just have 2 removal spells in their hand, right? Come on. Come on. There it is. Ah. Ultima's starting to look juicy, though. Starting to look real juicy. Alright, let's see if they Earthbend a different land or they put counters on the same land. Alright, they're going different land. I'm gonna take this damage. Ultima. Jeskai Revelation. I don't think they could win at this point. Oh, duress? Why would you do that? That kind of sucks. Alright. Our hand is stacked. Why? Oh, I could have torched. Let's see if they have Bitter Triumph. They probably do. Nope, they don't. Alright, GG's. Yeah, this is a keep. Alright. I know what deck it is. Here comes the cubby. No? Yes. Alright, so we're definitely gonna Lightning Helix here. They have just way too much mana. Way too much mana. Yeah, that's their best card right here. I mean, I have 2 lands. Alright, I'll take the spells. I can shock in Day of Judgment next turn. They're gonna play right into it. They might have, if they have the like, what is it, Detect Intrusion, then that sucks. If they have a counter here, then we probably lose. Which it looks like they have it. Oh, bounce off, okay. Yeah. Riddler is doing work on me. Alright, we'll play the archive. I think that's worth keeping. I was hoping they just replay the Riddler. But it looks like they're not. Alright, do you have the counter? Alright, there it is. Detect intrusion. So the problem now is they have Riddler. They've just drawn so many cards. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like game-ending problem, but it's annoying. Yeah, I'll definitely double block if they give me that. So I want to hold up 3 steps for Riddler. I don't love Ultima here, so I'd rather be able to counter the Riddler. I think we'll use Elspeth to kill that, and we'll just pass. Alright, do you have another one? No. Alright. So they're going to bring in all of those detect intrusions. They probably will have 3 or 4 of them. And like maybe a negate, you know? So we have to think about that. I don't know if I really want negate. That's the only card it's going to counter, so it's not very good, I think. I think I just take out all those counters and just try to rely on our sweepers as much as possible, even though they're going to have the counter spell. Probably the best thing would be us getting the Mistrise Village. Hey, it's in our hand. No ramp for you. I mean, they're going to Badger Mole. There's always ramp. And no Badger Mole. Can't be countered. I could take some hits here and try to get to this Day of Judgment. I don't hate that play. We're just taking like 6 damage. We'll see. Like they want me to counter their spells. It's whenever a creature, right? Yeah, so we can counter that and they don't draw. Alright, I wanted them to make sure that gets tapped and they can't counter this Day of Judgment. There it is. Can I get a land? spanked. No, stop having stuff. Stop having stuff. Probably just stock up in the land, actually. Like, I was gonna take that, but that doesn't seem great. Sure. Sure. Just keep playing into my day judgment. It's fine. Everything is fine. Another Mockingbird doesn't really work like that. That's a good pickup too. I probably could have played stock up and tried to get an untapped land as well. But I guess that's kind of asking for it. That's asking for a way to lose. Sure. All right, now I think I'm just gonna try to hit some lands. Yeah, I'd say that's game. Oh yeah. All right, spank the green deck.